Hello, all you magical people out there. Welcome to Unscripted with Amy Kruzic. Okay, guess what? We're doing something really different here. Okay, let me think about this. So, what we're going to do is I'm doing a pop culture show with Andrew and David, and we're doing The Boys, the show series The Boys, because we have a passion for watching shows and we want to share it with you and dissect it and talk about it. So we're doing The Boys. It's on Prime Video if you want to watch it. If you don't want to watch this, it is a spoiler alert. So maybe before, press stop. Maybe before you want to go watch it. We're doing the first season 1, 4 episodes. And we're going to do each 4 episodes. So 6 shows, 6-part series of The Boys. So here we go. Come on in, David and Andrew. Hello.
Hey, Amy.
Hi.
Hey, Amy, David, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
It's going good. Okay, so we thought this would be fun because this series is kind of, well, how would you describe it? I don't even know. What?
Challenging for audience members who are looking for something to say that was an enjoyable show. Yeah. They pushed the limits, they absolutely did every episode and every season. They pushed the limits. They went after every aspect of culture, subtly and directly and indirectly. The thing is, The Boys originally was a comic book that I would read here and there, and it was even more over the top in the comic book series.
Whoa.
And it wasn't a great adaptation, but it was good enough. And they did it honor enough compared to so many of the other stuff in pop culture where they just bastardize it.
Yeah.
They kept to the originality of it has to be over the top. It is not your average superhero story.
Yeah. And every stereotype is covered in there. Everyone. Like you can see, like these are people that you know, these are people that you pass in Walmart. These are the people that you know. Every psychological problem is inside inside The Boys.
Oh,
they covered everything, every attitude, the whole DSM-5 is inside that. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, for people who have not watched The Boys or don't watch superhero stuff, we're just going to give you the warning. Every dark side of superhero you would never see comes up in this series, from drug use to sex to criminality, murder, and how the corporate media covers up for them.
Yes.
Very common theme throughout the whole series.
Yes. So I wanted to start. Well, we're going to show the trailer first. Well, I just wanted to start with the 7. It's called the 7, and these superheroes, they all come together, right? And I just wanted to kind of go through like Homelander. Don't even want to. Yeah, I just didn't like him from the beginning. The Deep, Translucent, A-Train, Maeve, Black Noir, and then Starlight's the new one that comes in.
And then Lamplighter, who they lost a while before that, and Deep replaced.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, should we start with the trailer? What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
let's do it.
Let's see if I shared this correctly. Yeah. I did. Let's go.
Yeah.
The greatest superhero team the world's ever seen. The 7.
You guys hearing that?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm not going to piss you about, Huey. I heard what happened to Robin.
You ain't alone, son. Simpsons hundreds of people each year to collateral damage. I can't stop.
That's what I mean, the boys come in. Spank the bastards when they get out alive. Can you control her, please?
You need to unclench your asshole.
Why don't you two carrying on like a bunch of fucking twats? We've got a fucking job to do.
I'm invincible, stupid motherfuckers.
I'm the world's greatest superhero. I can do whatever the fuck I want. When I'm the virgin, ain't in these guns.
Done. Oi, What's Sporty Spice up to? Who? Sporty fucking Spice. What's she up to? I don't know. And baby, not even page 6 of the Daily Mail. You see, when they're apart, they're absolute fucking rubbish. But you put them together, they're goddamn fucking Spice Girls. The point is, we need each other. We're fucking in the woman. Jesus, he gives the worst pep talks. He really does. You just pulled the fucking trigger. We're the 7. Earth's most mighty motherfucker. Please, no, please. Pardon my French. Fuck those fuckers.
If you wanna be my lover.
Oh man!
Excellent.
That was so good,
Great
guys.
trailer. Great trailer.
Great trailer. Oh, it just pulls you right in, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it does.
It does. It's like, okay, let's go. So, season 1, episode 1. What do you remember from that?
Oh, it starts off with the guy and the girlfriend, and she blows up, and it shows a scene where one of the superhero
She didn't
guys
just blow up, okay? She got blown up.
Yes. Huey. Let's name the boys.
Yeah.
The boys are Butcher, Huey, Frenchie, and Mother's Milk.
Yes.
And then Kimiko comes in, but
they call her the girl, that she becomes Kimiko.
girl. Yeah.
So she explodes into a giant pile of blood, and A-Train's like, "Oh, okay, I gotta run." You saw that in the thing. And then what ends up happening is they have a settlement from the corporation that runs the 7, who are a big media company that makes sure that they always have the best ratings, always have TV shows that they're on, and that they're going to cover this up. And for $45,000, he loses the love of his life, which sets up the scene for Billy Butcher, another person who has been harmed by Homelander in previous things. And what we learn is every one of these characters has very hard, dark flaws in them.
Correct.
All of these superheroes.
Yeah, they do. And so he didn't wait when he signed the contract, and he was signed confidentiality contract, like he can't talk about what happened.
They can't talk about anything.
Right. But he rips up the check.
Yeah.
He doesn't really care because he wants to go after them with Butcher in the beginning.
Right.
And in there they said the soups can't be charged with damages while on the job. So they're not really, they can.
No, but there's some important parts we're missing out, because the truth of the matter is the reason why he wants to go after them is not because his girlfriend blew up. It's that they lied and said his girlfriend
caused the issue.
Which is pretty much how most governments operate, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There is some level of lying that has to happen to preserve faith in the authority figures, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then Starlight, when Starlight made it into the 7, I mean, you have that mom and her relationship, which was really like the mom's pushing her.
Classic Hollywood mom trying to make you become famous at any cost.
Yes, living vicariously through her daughter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And she says, like, all she wants to do is save the world. I love her. She's just sweet to me. And so and then what about the Deep? So talk about the Deep and Starlight in the meeting room,
So before she gets in, there's a whole lead up scene of she's a superhero on her own. She discovered she had superpowers, and then she's like a small town Indiana, stopping robbers and rapists and doing good, and has made it like the talent shows, has elevated herself because of her mom pushing her to get recognition, to get videos, to get view count. Okay.
Yes.
So they really attack the social media world so that she has elevated herself in view count enough to take on the new position in the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is into episode two also, but as she gets in there, the Deep basically says, you want to get in, you want to be a part of the crew, you got to give me oral sex.
Right. It's like the Me Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Setting up for the whole Me Too movement that would come later on, where he gets kicked out and has to join a religious cult to be really accepted.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Everything about this was exactly realistic, like real life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yes. You want to be famous? You got to give me something to be famous. Wow.
Yep.
And the pressure for her to actually do it was something else, eh?
Oh, she did not want to do it. I mean, she went in the bathroom and threw up, and then Maeve was in the bathroom with her, talking to her. She didn't know what happened, but it was just like that. It just broke your heart, like, because he just kind of bullied her.
He did.
And said, I can always say that you attacked me. So, yeah, her word against his. Mm-hmm. And then Ezekiel, the Christian guy. Do you remember him with the white hair?
Oh, my God. Ezekiel.
And then, but before that, I think it was Butcher and Huey go into the they have this sex place, right? Correct. For just the Soups to go. And there's Ezekiel in there with another man, with two men, doing Correct. What they do. Yeah. So
that was also very hilarious.
Yeah. Yes. It was so hilarious. And, what a hypocrite, right? Because he's supposed to be, pray the gay away. Pretty much.
Pray the gay away.
Yeah.
Which is typical.
Yeah, typical.
How many stories like that we've seen in the news?
Exactly. Literally.
Yes. And then, oh God, Homelander. Okay, tell me what his superpower is. He can fly. He can see
Superman.
Oh. He's like Superman, so he can see through walls.
He's undefeatable.
Oh, he's
invincible. Superman is technically undefeatable. You can destroy him. He has all Superman's powers. But his major superpower is that, oh my God, the man is a full-on psychotic.
Oh,
like he's not halfway at all.
I mean, that is in the first episode. This
man has no discernible good traits, no good emotions, no anything like that. He is a full-on narcissist, right? But he's a psychopath, and when we say psychopath, we don't mean halfway. You gotta watch the voice to see this shit.
The irony is you learn why he's like that, because he was raised in captivity with no parents, and beyond the experiments, he was taught to be a loyal soldier who realized there's no such thing as loyal soldiers because of the missions you put him on. But because of the way he was raised, he's a complete narcissist and psychopath.
But why? Okay, so why is he now? Of course, he watches Madeline Stillwell, I think, who's a VP or something, pumping with their breast pump through the walls.
Yeah, but she has superpowers. Her breast milk gives her charms over others.
Wait, I didn't get that. You're kidding.
You'll only get that on the second and third watch. Yeah.
I totally missed that.
I purposely done to Homelander.
Can we take it aside to compliment the acting in that was superb acting. Homelander deserves an award, and you kind of believe that this actor is like this. So natural to him. The psychopath behavior comes so natural to him. It's like, my man, I can't imagine you any other way than the way you are on this show.
I know. Right? I can't. He is so good. He's so good. Okay, so then remember Homelander takes out the congressman's plane, like kills the congressman because he's going to kill the bill
with May in tow, because he wanted May to be a part of that, to show her, I'm in charge. You can do nothing about it. I can kill anyone, anytime, anywhere. Yeah.
It is so your body. I just want to do that.
It's the first part in the series where they set up how Homelander was going to be the main character to defeat, and all these other characters afraid to challenge him, which rightfully so. They're all afraid. Yeah. He's murdered people out in front and no one can challenge him.
No, okay? No.
It's not that it's not only that he murders people. is that when he doesn't murder people, like the blind guy. You remember the blind guy? Like, so for those of you who don't know, they're interviewing new superheroes, and this blind guy, he has acrobatic skills. He's like Daredevil, right? Which is taking a punch at Daredevil. Yeah. And so Homelander says he idolizes Homelander. He idolizes. So he goes up to Homelander and he says to Homelander, like, you're my idol. I wanted to be you growing up, right? My powers went a different way, but I wanted to be you. And Homelander says, I have one question. And the guy says, what's the question? And then Homelander claps his ears and bursts his eardrums.
Oh, yes.
So now he's blind and deaf.
I remember.
Everybody's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Oh my gosh.
Well, because he didn't want a blind man on the team. He didn't want, because the team was his, at the beginning sets of episode, his character was around the team, and you slowly over the series build, he starts to break out of the leader and wants to take over the corporation. His megalomania gets stronger and stronger. Because the head of the corporation, Vought Corporation, had him somewhat under control by putting him in the head of the team. And he didn't want the look, no matter what the ratings were, nothing, he didn't want the look of a blind man there.
No, he doesn't like any minority group, which is actually kind of funny. Because let's say that you're not into that woke thing. It gives you a different perspective because there are people like Homelander out here. Like, for instance, me.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not into this woke nonsense. I'm not into a lot of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But there are people that are way over on the other side, right? Of that spectrum, like Homelander. Like, he didn't want a blind person on the team. He doesn't like anything that is a minority group. And it's funny as hell to watch because this man is psychopath on steroids, huh?
He is. He is. Okay, so, because I remember Butcher was saying something like, you know what their weakness is? And he says it's their reputation.
Right.
So they have to keep their reputation.
Right. Social media clout.
Yes. The likes. And then in front of the camera, I mean, Homelander in front of the camera, he is just so sweet.
Charismatic.
Yeah.
Patriotic. Yeah. Perfect patriot.
Okay. What we call the Paul Brothers effect, right?
Yep.
Okay, so tell me, let's go back to see what, because I kind of missed. Okay, so he's like Superman. The Deep is like he does the things under the water.
He's Aquaman.
Right? Aquaman. Okay, Aquaman. Because I'm not into these superheroes.
They all represent another superhero from another genre.
Oh yeah. Okay. Translucent at the end of episode 1.
The Invisible Man.
Yes, the Invisible Man gets captured.
Yes.
And Billy and the crew and start to figure out how to, because Translucent Man is skinned as hard as diamonds, and they can't figure out what to do, and they don't know what to do with them. And they know Homelander's out there searching, and it's only a matter of time. Yeah.
Yes. And what's so funny is that when he's in that cage, what does Butcher say to him? Something like, translucent doesn't mean invisible, right? Because he keeps saying it means invisible, and he goes, it means semi-transparent. And translucent, I think
a translucent skin creates the illusion that he's not there. It's like it creates the illusion that he's not there because he mirrors the environment. It's like camouflage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's not actual invisibility, but to other people it seems like invisibility. But the problem is that his translucent skin is also impenetrable, and they needed to find a way to kill this man.
Did they find a way?
They needed to find a way to get the tracking device out of him, I believe. Or no, they had neutralized.
No. I think they neutralized. Well,
they
put up the foil or whatever. Yeah, they put up.
The cage neutralized it.
Yeah,
and they were trying to figure out what to do with him. Yeah.
Yeah, they were, and they did. And Frenchie came up with it.
That was let's not keep the audience. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
How do you kill a man with impenetrable skin?
You insert.
Go ahead, audience. Go ahead.
Depository bomb.
Yes.
So he got a suppository surprise. All right.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
can you imagine? Can you imagine?
And I wanted to, because that takes place. So this is at the end of episode 1 where they capture him in this. So there's a lot of foreshadowing. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Yes. Every episode has several layers of foreshadowing in it.
Yeah. So the first one, if you remember towards the end, that Huey's looking at that poster with the baby with the spaghetti all over its face.
Yep.
And then it happens to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the end of episode 2 is where Translucent Man escapes and tries to convince Huey to let him go, but then Huey ends up blowing him up.
Literally, they stuffed C4 in his rectum and detonated it. Okay, like Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what superhero is Translucent after? Which one? I mean,
Invisible Man.
And then what about A-Train?
The Flash.
The Flash. Okay. And Maeve?
Wonder Woman.
Oh, she Wonder Woman. I had a feeling about that. Black Noir.
What was this guy's name?
Snake Eyes.
What is it?
Snake Eyes or any of the other ninja assassins
from G.I. Joe. From G.I. Joe. Snake Eyes, the ninja.
Yeah. Okay. And then Starlight.
And
oh crap.
Rogue or Miss Marvel.
Oh, Miss Marvel.
No, there was another one, Andrew, who had the light effects. Can't remember her name.
Okay, but wait, all of them have these light beams, right? Not all. No, not all.
Light beams. What are you talking
about? Through their eyes.
No, that's Homelander's stuff.
Yeah, but Starlight does it too.
Her eyes glow when she gets angry or her power's about to go.
Right, but she does blind people with the beams.
Yeah, but her power comes out her hands.
Yes, but she doesn't realize the full power of it because she relies on light.
Electricity.
To create the light, right? And so the problem, she's like that if you watch those Teen Titans, is that the name?
Yes, Teen Titans, yes.
Right, the lady who requires light to create light.
Yes, because you'll find out later what happened. Yeah. Wow, okay, this was really fun, guys. Oh my gosh, I want to keep going, but I know we have to, right? We have to end.
Okay.
So I want to talk about, if you're going to go watch this series, don't worry about anything we're telling you. It gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. Use this as a seed of, I want to give it a chance.
Yeah.
I can assure you, if you are ready to laugh at the craziness, don't worry about the gore. The gore it's okay, but it's there to accentuate the craziness.
It is, and there's some There's lots of laughter to me in there.
On the recommended scale, that's level 10. We highly recommend.
Yes, please
go
watch
series.
it. Go watch that.
And if you really like it, go get the comic books. They're even 10 levels crazier.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah. I love that. So we'll be back for season 1, episode. What is it? The next 4 episodes. Oh, the second. Yes. Oh, wait, guys. Were we doing? I wrote that down wrong. I thought we were doing
4 episodes, which we just
today. Did we do the 4? Wait, hold on.
We did.
Because I took some. Oh no! Wait, we have time, right? Yeah. We forgot about Popclaw.
Oh yes, we forgot about Popclaw.
Popclaw! I knew it was in my notes. I'm like Popclaw. Oh God, I know. Popclaw is A-Train's girlfriend. She used to be a superhero, right?
Yep. She got kicked out.
She got kicked out. I don't know why. Did they tell you why?
She was doing too much sex orgy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got caught in camera, I believe.
Okay, right. And and then we forgot to talk about the compound V.
The drug, yep. That A-Train is dosing.
Like,
the V gives them their power, but my boy wanted more power, so he kept taking more stuff.
Yes. And so
you got a drug addict and you got slut shaming on the side.
Yep.
Oh man. So then they want to find out about the compound V because they
They know that's what gives them their superpowers, but they also learned that Compound V was given to people in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, which showed the different generations of superheroes coming out. And they wanted to prove that as a conspiracy that they could take Vought Corporation down if they can prove Compound V was put into baby's milk and stuff like that.
All right, so guys, let's pull this all together.
Yeah.
The whole series is a mixture of Resident Evil meets.
Oh God!
Evil Super Friends.
Evil Super Friends. Like you mix it with the Teen Titans. You got you. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
A whole bunch of movies are wrapped up into that, right?
Yes.
And the way they show the political parties is really funny too. Okay, because the senator that they kill, and then the way the television fawns over these people and how everyone sees them in the highest regard, but in reality, they're the most dirtbag of people out there.
The dirtbag.
Pretty much like how society is now.
Yes.
That's true.
Pretty much.
Oh my gosh. Well, Kimiko comes in too. She slaughters those. Well, this is where A-Train gets his V from, and she's in a cage, if you remember. They caged.
Experimented on.
Okay. They let her out of the cage. The boys.
Error.
Because she looks sweet just sitting there watching TV, and she slaughters everybody in there except the boys. And then they go and find her because they need to find her.
Because he can speak sign language, he can talk to her.
Yes, the connection with her and Frenchie is so sweet. Not yet in the beginning, but it gets there. But then again, Homelander at the end gives that heartfelt speech at end of episode 4.
Yep.
Oh my God. And Maeve in the background is just like
ready to hurl.
She's had enough. I think everybody's had enough already of him, Homelander.
Hold on, we forgot. The speech was about militarizing superheroes and getting a bill passed like the National Defense NDA Act, like the Patriot Act in the very beginning.
Yep.
And they wanted to use this to create soups have the unlimited ability to do anything, anytime, anywhere they want, worldwide, no matter what any country says.
That's
utilizing foreign policy, the big stick policy, right? So they can bring civility to foreign countries. Oh my God, this thing is so many layers.
So many, guys. So you got to watch it, and we'll be back with more because we're going to be back. But anyways, thank you for coming on my show and doing pop culture. I love it. So how can people get a hold of you, David?
You guys can get a hold of me in the UCM community. That's community.universalcitizentv.com, or you can email me at info@universalcitizentv.com.
Okay, Andrew?
You can go to my website, andrewbartzis.com. You can watch us every Tuesday and every Thursday on my Andrew Bartzis YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all over. And for 11 plus years, going on 12 plus years of doing this.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody stay magical and go watch The Boys.
Okay. Take care, people.
Bye.
This meditation will aid in your recovery. If you've been experiencing cancer or any other serious illness in your life, this will aid in your recovery. I'm a spiritual counselor specializing in cases of trauma and illnesses. I practice out of the broom closet in Regina, Saskatchewan. I'm here to help you on your journey of healing and here to help you delve in, activate, and work with your body's natural healing capabilities. And
so very tired. 19 and so very tired. So relaxed. And you.
Hello there. My name is Juliet Karaman van Schardenberg, and I want to welcome you to another meditation to help you reduce anxiety and stress. Now again, I'd like you to take a moment, relax, settle down,